everyone. How's it going? I just thought I'd show the past 2 years of Love is in the Air with my co-host. Well, I'm the co-host. She's the host. uh, Tia, I'm gonna bring her in. You there?
Me?
I love the
Can you hear me?
butterflies today. I love the butterflies. The
Can you hear me?
butterflies. Yeah. How can you get it so you can see your desk?
I gotta have an overhead. I broke my overhead.
Oh, because I have it on the shelf here, and it just shows my big face. See how red my face is today?
See how
I'm
perky my
hot.
boobs are today? I'm hot too.
Yes, I see that. Ah, everybody's in chat. I was gonna suggest to put you on it so that it could go on both channels, but I didn't have time to do that today. But we can maybe do that for the um when we start the collab.
Sure.
You know
How are
how
you
you can
doing
put.
today, Lizzie? Cleaning
I'm
up
doing.
under the snow off of cars aggressively?
My cheeks are really red, hot.
Just
I had a long
are
weekend.
you? Yep.
Long,
You work hard.
long.
Thank you,
So
Melinda.
let's see who's all in chat. Lee has all the snacks for us because I'm hungry because I haven't eaten supper yet. Because I went to the grocery store and then I went and had a hot bath and then I didn't have time to eat yet.
That just sounds so yummy, Lee. Sets out the milk. Dark and white chocolate fountains with pretzels, marshmallows, and skewers. Just speak
You
of
must
my
have knew
love
you're
for
coming
cheese.
because you brought out the milk.
Yes. Sets up the bar and places the sign out that says, "Welcome to Lizzie's World of Gems." Help. These are
Mm.
magic words here. Help yourself.
It's cute, eh? Susan's in the house on time. Surprise, surprise.
Hi, Susan Zed. How are you?
Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you in chat.
Hi, Tracy. Oh my God, that was brilliant. So what you?
That's
Never
brilliant.
mind.
He
I'm not
always
gonna
does
ask you
that.
what you've been up to. How was work? That's what I'll say.
How was work? I don't want to talk too much about work because you always take off on me as soon as I talk about work.
Well, you've eliminated almost anything we could talk about. Let's get right into it, everybody. Welcome. See, I'm working hard over here to keep her wrong side, to keep her calm. That's why her cheeks are rosy. When she gets lets her ears get inflamed and things. I don't know what's up with her. I need her to have that same passion when it's time for us to go rob these banks, so we can come out with some money.
It'd be
She's
like a
turning
cherry tomato,
to the wrong,
rob the bank.
huh?
They say a cherry tomato rob the bank.
A
Cause
cherry
my
tomato.
yeah, cause
Oh,
my
I get
cheeks
it.
are so
Your
red.
cheek. Yeah. You gonna get the bandit sign, so we'll have nobody to link back to us and be. So I'm gonna have to tame you down. Maybe we'll dye your hair or something, and then we'll just put this energy to some really good use. I need a couple bucks. Got to get this RV. I was gonna come and get you, but if you're gonna be getting us in trouble on the road trips, you know, weren't you? We were coming to get you. We're gonna kidnap you. We're gonna have somebody swim you across the channel and things. You know, you got it. You can't be. You gotta be calm for that. You'll be done get us in all kind of trouble. The Mounties gonna be coming to get us. Do you guys still have mounted police?
What?
She's not even listening to
I
me.
didn't
See
hear
what I
you.
gotta go through, Susan? Do you still have mounted police?
Mounted
They're gonna
police,
chase
not
us
in
all way back
Ontario,
to the
really.
channel. They do in
They're
Ontario.
more
Oh,
like Alberta. No, they're more in Alberta and New Brunswick. You don't see too many mountain police in Ontario. I think Lizzie needs
well,
a few butterflies in her hair. Oh, now they want me to put
maybe that'll
butterflies.
settle her down. Maybe that'll settle her down. I'm gonna sing you some butterflies.
Maybe some butterflies. I don't have
Yeah,
anything.
show
I
them
cut.
the video I sent you. This is so Lizzie to me. The snow video.
Oh, then I realized I'm like, what is she doing? That person was actually driving with the of his back of his.
Behind her. Mhm. And she
Yeah,
couldn't take it no more and got out and did a Lizzie. She wouldn't handle things on her own.
that was
Video.
funny.
um,
Made me laugh at work. Here's some butterflies for you, Lizzie. Oh, thank you for giving me some butterflies.
yeah, butterflies make everything better. So, we are here to announce this year's annual Love is in the Air collab. Lizzie and I have been having a fantastic time running this collab. We have been able to get to know a lot of our very own diamond painting YouTube creator couples. It's a pleasure. We have we have had two couples back out, but I mean we've had couples back out in the previous years. Our love couples, usually one of them is the YouTube creator, and they have great content, and you recognize their names. And then there's another significant other that's just not as outgoing, and so they have comfort issues, especially when the creator starts to share, oh yeah, they have this many subscribers and we'll be on both channels, and they start to get scared and things. Obviously the collabs are very successful. We do get a lot of people that watch, that comment. They love our videos that we post on Instagram. And I get a lot of feedback, a lot of people reaching out. That was so fun. That show was so funny. When I say a lot of people, for me, that's anywhere from 10 to 20 people through Messenger a week. That is a lot considering, I don't have 30 or 40 thousand. So I feel like that's a lot of people reaching out and giving me awesome feedback. I really enjoy the feedback. I really enjoy the series. So I'm really looking forward to this year. Up this year, we do have two couples. And just like our first year together, we also have two singles. What we attempted the first year was to do, profiles and just take dating advice from, successful couples in the diamond painting community. So this year we're going to try it again. However, you're going to help us. You're going to be interactive and you're going to work with us to create a dating profile that we will be able to post online.
My goodness, are you for real?
Yes. And so hopefully the goal is that next year we will have some success or some funny stories to share with you in regards to these dating mishaps.
Okay,
Um,
but if are you going to be one of them?
yes, I am one of the profiles. Can you believe that? I was
So,
one of the profiles
so
our second year.
I think it should be. You have to go on at least one date.
Not this month.
Not this month,
Oh,
but
then I am going to go on one date and
after you
I
create
will, yeah,
after
share it.
you create the profile. You can't just create a profile and not do anything about it.
No, I do. I plan to go on the date, but obviously, hopefully, if there's success, you guys will, get introduced. And if there's not success, you guys gonna get every bit of these funny ass stories that's gonna come from this. So I'm just saying.
As long as it's not like Taco Bell, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm totally not looking forward to Taco Bell. But as we create this dating profile, that's gonna be in there. I gave you guys a sample of an old dating profile that I had.
No talk.
It was harsh. It was like, must have his own hair, his own teeth. If no hair, it's by choice. You know, don't expect me to be paying. If that's the case, I'll be eating and you won't. It was something crazy and things. Um, Men are not nice. They're like, oh, you tripping. Well, I wasn't interested in you anyway. If you think that this is, harsh. So obviously, as I've gotten older, I got to maybe soften it up a little bit. So that's where our audience is going to come in. They're going to help soften up the profile and make it ready. So I was trying to, hit the dating scene after we created the first year. And I was going to try date in 2020. But the world has shut down, and unless you was trying to have a baby, because everybody seemed to have got baby fever through 2020 and 2021. So unless you were trying to have a baby, then dating just was off the table, and it was a scary time also. So the world has reopened. People are back out, and it'll be interesting to see what dating is like now versus what dating was like the last time I was trying to date and things like that. So it's been 5 years. Goodness gracious. Anyway, again, it's going to come from contribution from the community, so I'm really looking forward to that. um, as far as sponsors, we do have some great sponsors, and I'll be doing one sponsor spotlight, and it's going to be Carissa's Craft Corner. She does have a 3D printing company, and she's not focusing so much on trays. So, and I think that's something that's new and different. So I wanted to give her an opportunity to kind of highlight some of the things that she has coming, up and things. A lot of creativity behind it. Because if I had a 3D printer, the first thing I'd be doing is making one of these trays. So I always like to see when somebody steps outside the box and they kind of do some things just a little bit different. So I'm interested in that. Obviously, you guys know we have release papers that are being sponsored. They were created by the artist herself, Rebecca Schilling. You guys know her as Crafting and Crime Daily. She has a daily craft show, but she has gotten into over the last few years watercolor painting, and she's gotten so proficient and amazing at it that she is now a licensed artist. So her artwork has been going up, and she's doing pretty good. So we're definitely going to highlight that. I appreciate her creating a piece just for Love is in the Air. And let's see, we also have our usual sponsor, My Goddess. You guys know her as Tima with DP with Sparklers. So she is also going to be sponsoring a giveaway of sparklers. So we do have a lot of fun coming up. And then, last but certainly not least, one of the best companies out there is going to be offering some amazing diamond painting pens created just for you and your comfort, thinking about you and your comfort. Oh, yes. You guys, if you want an exclusive interview, I think me and Lizzie have an in with this person. Palm Pow Pens.
Go ahead. That's a good sell. Sell yourself. Sell yourself, Tia. Sell yourself.
Created and owned by none other than yours truly, Princess Tia.
Tracy said maybe you'll make a love connection. And then Susan says that in your now that we're getting older, you must like change all the teeth to maybe half their teeth because
Mm-mm. I'm not putting the teeth in there at all. I was saying on my show the other day, like that was a must before. But my teeth, like when you get older, they shift, right? They look so different than they used to. I used to have a little Lauren Bacall gap. It looks like Highway 95 now. Like I got both sides of traffic just coming down, in between the gap. I'm sitting here like, are you serious? And then the
I have
bottom
a
is
gap
so
now too.
yeah. They shift and then
Um,
they go whatever
'cause
direction they want.
I think mine shifted because I lost some molars, and then now they just shifted further
Mine
apart.
just shifted. I don't like how they have shifted, but they have. And in the bottom, they're crowded. They're like coming together, like we are the world, and they holding hands, and it's crowded on the bottom, and in the top, they like. I can't stand you. I'm not living with you another year. And they're like running away from each other. It's really crazy. The economy that's going on right here. It's just so I'm gonna take that whole line out, Susan. I'm gonna take that teeth part out. And
No,
if he a little bald, I don't mind it. That goes to show you, how long it's been since I've dated. Um, because getting older is not for the faint of heart, right? And I'm not looking to kiss or anything like that. I'm just looking for, how back when we was in school and you said, do you like me? And the boy said, yeah, you check the box, yes or no. And he said, yes. You're like, we go together now. You're my boyfriend for life. You got to hold my books. You got to move my chair that's what I'm looking for at this point. We don't have to do nothing. Just be willing to pull my chair out, sit there, listen to me gripe. That's what I'm looking for. Right, Lizzie?
I never did that in public school. Maybe that's
Okay, well, I feel like you do that with Clem. I'm ready to eat. You want to cook?
no. He'll
Where my
starve.
boy at?
He'll starve if I don't cook for him.
Poor
He was
thing.
already being grumpy tonight. Did you make any food? No, I didn't make any food yet.
What would he do if you ever said that to him? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to give you too much. And
And then
I
he's
gotta
like,
say something for Lizzie for the
well,
conversation we have
I'm
after.
gonna have to
She
go drink
asked
some beer now. I'm like, okay, go drink some beer in the
she asked me
garage.
the other day, "Are you up? Are you naked? If not, give me a call." I must call her. I must call Lizzie in all kind of outfit choices.
Well,
So
because you're 3 hours behind me, so I don't ever know when you're sleeping.
Oh, Tracy said, that's all we need. Hold my books. That's right, Tracy. That is all I am looking for. Move over. I need somebody to watch this boring TV shows with also. Did you just see that? Oh my God. So we can talk about it for an hour. Whenever I get done watching something that was really good, I got to go through my list of friends. Everybody's always in the bed. And so I got to go through my list of I had to go through my list of friends and see who still might be up. Poor J Rob. It's usually her, and she's usually in the bed. And I'm like, "Did you watch? Oh, I watched such and such. It was so good, or it was so depressing." That's what I need a gentleman for. Somebody to, hold my books, hold my purse, sit next to me while I watch these movies. And you know what? We ain't even got to sleep in the same room. I got a whole extra bedroom that's just sitting there doing nothing. It's all yours, boo. You can come visit. Just you can't stay too long. Because when you stay too long, they want things, in return. Typical male.
You're funny.
You might be right. And
Uh,
make you laugh. Or if he can't make you laugh, he gotta laugh. Everything I say gotta be hilarious. Make me a superstar. So I don't think I asked for too much. What do you think?
I don't know if he could be with a quiet, reserved person.
He gonna have to be, because I'm not. We wouldn't get a word in edgewise.
Maybe you need a quiet, silent type, then just nods his head. Yep,
Exactly, yup. And
I
then
agree.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yup. So funny, baby. There we go. Not too much at all. Yeah, exactly. I don't ask for too much. So Lizzie, I think we focused on you and Clem at one point during the Love is in the Air series, and we talked. Oh God, he was so in love with you. So it's been a few years, and obviously, I would like to revisit. No shaking of the head. It's been a few years. We want to revisit, the conversation. So Be prepared, my
Um,
love.
I'll
Uh,
tell him.
yeah, inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, tell him Sister Tia wants to know. And just
I'm
what day does
sure.
he want to make
I'm
himself
sure it's not.
available?
I'm sure it's not rainbows in his eyes anymore.
Well, I'm gonna tell him, please share. If she getting on your nerves, tell her to turn her back. That way we could get all these facial expressions.
He says I get too grumpy. You're always
Oh, I
grumpy,
believe that.
especially in the
Oh, I
car.
believe that.
Sometimes like I get mad in the car.
I believe that. You're watching right now, Clem. I'm on your side. I
I
know
don't know if he's
exactly
watching or
what you're
not.
going through. She is hard to control, ain't she? She's real hard to control. Man, man. Don't worry. You just got to reach out to me behind the scenes. But
Yes.
between you and I, we can get her on track. We can. It's gonna be some work. Yes.
I can
So we're gonna
keep quiet.
revisit that
Tell her,
interview.
why are you quiet? You little bugger.
Berta said, I can't keep quiet no longer. Hey, everyone. I remember that year. Wasn't Tima and Jerry on that year too? Yes. Tima and
Yeah.
Jerry was on that
And
year.
who won that year? Was it them
Tima and
or was it
Jerry. I cannot
Ashley?
believe Tima and Jerry won. I did not see that coming
Yeah,
at
I think
all.
so.
And they didn't think they were going to win. They kept saying, we're the oldest. We're so old. It whooped all y'all's butt. uh,
Um,
so Leah saying hello, Berta. So yeah, Berta was almost my daughter-in-law. I had to put the kibosh on that. So that was a lot of fun. My son calls while we're in Texas, and Berta's flirting, and this fool starts flirting back, and I'm like, heck no, you can't date Berta. She can't give me no grandkids. Sorry, Berta, but if you can't give me no grandkids, where we going with this? She talking about she need a sugar daddy. We're gonna need him to put this money to some grandkids. I was expecting him to just giggle. He starts flirting back. Well, what you doing? How you been? What? Give me that phone. Uh, yes, he has. He probably has, Susan. That's because of Lizzie. I asked her one time, what you cooking? I don't feel like cooking. You're not going to cook your man nothing to eat. That's all you have to do. You have one job. Well, you probably got two because y'all young. But
you
you
want to
have one
you want to
job.
know something about him? If I don't make a lunch for him, he will go to work and not eat at all because he won't get up and make himself a lunch. What the heck did he do before me? He had to make his lunch.
Berta said, called me out. Yeah, honey, I had to. I just wanted to, qualify. Anybody else want to date him as long as if you want to be, my age and have kids, I'm all for it. I don't have any requirements other than must give me grandkids. That's it. And you might want to get started soon if you my age. Lee says, hell, my wife and I have been married almost as long as uh, 3 years, Lee. Well, yeah. Yeah, you just got to cook for them, Lizzie. That's your one of your two jobs, you know.
I do cook for him. He gets fed. Trust me. He's packed on some weight since we first started dating.
You think?
Yeah, now that he drives forklift, for sure.
Because he's
So
not standing on his feet or anything anymore. I
yeah,
noticed that when my son used to drive forklift. I noticed that also. So
packed on the weight.
he's about to go to the academy.
So for Love is in the Air, all you need to do is do a painting that symbolizes love to you. So whatever painting you want to do, that means love
Yes.
to you. I'm doing Luna. I'm not sure what Tia's doing, but I'm doing Luna because
I'm
she's
going
my
to
love bear.
Well, because you can start with whips, works in progress. Again, we want you to at least put in, some type of, so at least the 30 by 40 area, not too much of the painting has been collected. You don't want you to have two, blocks left in the painting and things like that. Want you to post this year, new for Love is in the Air. I finally got my Palm Pal Pen Facebook page up. I posted on it. You will probably have to go to Facebook, and click join. I don't know. I think you might have to join. I'm new to this, so please forgive me if it doesn't allow you to just go to the page and post. But what we're looking for is your weekly post. I want people who are actually enjoying the collab and participating to win. I don't want someone to come along and, obviously if they come in to watch, that's going to be great. They're getting to know us, they're having fun, they're laughing. But if they win, I want it to be someone who has definitely just, participated in things like that. That means they're going to be coming back and things. So, Tia, if you find a good sugar daddy for me on your profile, help out a friend because I'm not going on those sites. Yes, I'm saying.
So maybe you should make a post.
She said
Everybody
she
that's
sent me.
entering into Love is in the Air, put your picture in the comments below.
Hmm. It'll be on Palm Pal Pens. It says on Facebook Tia's TIAS Palm Pal Pens. Lizzie's supposed to be an admin. She's gonna be the one letting people in.
I don't know. I never got that request.
Okay, I gotta
Not
figure
every
out what I'm
Sunday.
doing. But we still have a week, so no. I mean, no, we don't. We
It's next
have until
weekend.
when do
It's
you
already,
go live?
it's already coming up.
I know, but I don't go live until I go live Wednesday, which is the last day of January. So my first live for the collab will be the 7th, and I go 7, 14, 21, 28. Those are my dates.
I
And what are your dates?
don't freaking know. I don't have a calendar in front of me.
You're
You're
making
putting me
this
on the
so
spot.
great.
This Sunday coming up.
So you go
This
out
Sunday
every
coming
Sunday?
up.
Okay, let me see what those dates look like. So that means that you go the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th. Oh, it's March. I'm sorry. I was going to say these some weird dates for February. You'll be going the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. It's good dates. Real good dates.
I booked the 25th off as a holiday too.
You sure did
So
you?
yeah, yeah, I have 3 weekends in a row off
I'm
because
jealous.
I booked a weekend off because I need some holidays, man. I need I need holidays.
So, with that said,
So you know what? With Love in the Air, guess who has a boyfriend now?
who has a boyfriend now?
My daughter.
Alyssa? She didn't tell me. I've been hounding her for years.
She's got a boyfriend now. She met him in college. She doesn't have time to call her mom anymore. So he's in culinary,
Oh,
and
we got a
yeah,
cook in the family. When they
so
come to Canada, somebody gonna be able to fluff these shoulders and feed them.
yeah, he he brings her food leftovers from class. So at least she's getting fed.
Oh,
Yeah, so she has a boyfriend now. Mhm.
I wonder if she'll come on the show.
I doubted they would.
Well, these aren't any questions any different than I've ever asked her before, but it would still be nice.
And
I get my mind.
she'll be 20 this month.
Damn, she grew up.
Love
Wow,
is in the air. February is her month of her birthday.
wow.
It's her birthday and Clem's daughter's birthday, Melissa. She's on the 7th, the day you go live, and Alyssa's on the 16th, and they're both turning 20.
Look at that. That's good, young love.
Hmm. They both have boyfriends. Don't have time for us old people anymore.
I'm
Having these
29.
friends away.
I'm
Oh,
29.
Susan, don't even talk about that. I told her, you better not. You better be like, always say to her, sweet, Shrees in the Kabissa. You know what
Listen,
that means?
there's nothing you can do about it. You just said she 18. I mean, she 20. She been
I
getting it in.
know. I always tell her, Shrees in the Kabissa. That means use your head. My mom used to always say that to me
You
as a
know,
kid.
I'm just going to
Shrees
say
in
to
the
you,
Kabissa. What?
let's go back to you and Clem. When he
Yeah.
was whispering sweet nothings in your head, was sweet the cabeza, was that in your mind? No, you know that wasn't.
I know, but I'm old.
She feels like she is too.
I'm
She,
old and I can't make babies no more. I don't need no more grandbabies. I have one. That's all I need right now.
that's
One.
well, you better not let her talk to me.
One.
When do
And
you
that's
graduate, baby? You got a job ready? Okay, soon as you get a job lined up, when we get in this ring.
well, he's staying up there in Niagara for the summer, so I don't know what she's doing. So
I guarantee you she'll be
he's
looking
gonna
for a
be
job
working
soon.
at a winery or something. I
Oh,
don't
that sounds fun. Young love. Let her
know.
live. Let her
Yeah.
live. If you had to
No.
go back to do a certain age all over again, what age would that be? Lee says no comment.
I
If
think
you,
I'd do 18 when I met my ex-husband. I
that was
think
a good age for you?
I would do my life different. Maybe go to college instead of getting married
Really?
young. I got married young. I got married at 18.
Mm.
I didn't experience. That's why I want Alyssa to experience college and everything because I never got to.
Yeah, Tracy, yeah, let's do that. We get to know, if we go back, we get to take, our future knowledge with us. Yeah.
I
If I
wouldn't
had
want.
to do it all,
I wouldn't want to change that I had my kids though. Well, I guess I wouldn't have Sarah and Tyler if I never met my ex-husband.
um,
I
if I
guess
had to
I'll.
do it all over again, I wouldn't change anything. For
Really?
no, for every stage I was in life, I lived it to the fullest. To the fullest, absolutely. I enjoyed it as much as I could, and was learning lessons. When I look back on it, I can laugh. I'm always creating humor out of horror anyway. I've been shot, and people don't believe me because of how comedically I tell the story. But obviously I would gloss over that, but it just so much came from it, so much growth, learning, life. I wouldn't gloss over. I wouldn't change it. So it is a blessing, Tracy. I remember when I was young, my dad used to say all the time, you only get one life, live it to the fullest. If you make a mistake, use all of the teachings, that foundation that you were given, as we raised you. Well, it's my dad that raised me, but as you were raised, use that foundation to go forward and just make the best decisions possible, but live life to the fullest. That's one thing I hate. My brother, who was raised by my mom, he has so many life regrets. I hear him all the time say, "Oh, I wish I could go back to this. I wish I could redo this all over and redo that and live this again." So, and when I hear him say that, I feel like, oh man, that's horrible. That in those moments, you didn't get to live fully, and just embrace the time that you were in. When my son got to high school, my son is very shy and he was very introverted. And I remember the night before school, I was like, I need you to try to come out of your shell. Mommy wants you to enjoy every aspect of high school because I don't want you to ever sit around and say, oh, I wish I had the opportunity to go back. And he was still shy, but he had progressive moments. And I remember by junior year, he was captain of the all male hip hop dance team. He was a football star. He made one awesome catch. They had like 3 games to go towards the end of that June, and he was a star. And his light just started shining and things like that. And coming into his senior year, prom king, he just had an amazing, growth. And when he looks back at high school, it's oh, that was a great time. Oh, I remember that. I'm so looking forward to because he embraced every moment that he could. And it's hard when you're shy and stuff to step outside of a comfort, but he did, and he had a great time. So I wish that for you. You're so young. Get your butt up and get doing something. Yeah, except don't be going and snatching ice off the back of people's car. Show them this video.
I can't. It's not on my computer.
Go down to present. You in StreamYard, right?
Yeah, but I can't because it's not on my computer.
Put it up on. Oh, you
I
can't.
don't know how to use this.
Hold on. Am I able to do it? Let me see if I can do it. I just see that video and it just reminds me of you.
I can't.
All right.
Does it let you?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just trying to.
I don't have it on my computer.
I don't either. I have it in. Uh-oh. What did I do?
It
A good
froze.
time. Yeah, it did. On my end too.
I hear a lot of kids. Is that at your place? You have the
They
window?
right outside my window, just having a good old time. Yeah, right here behind the window, and they outside playing. Yay! Was playing football,
Oh,
and I went
yeah.
out there and I'm like, "What are you doing?" They were like, "I told you." They think I'm the old like big mama type woman. I told you that old woman was gonna come out. That's not nice. I was like, "I'm
Is
29.
that
See,
what
she
he
real
said?
old." Yeah, they said that. You see what I got to deal with? I was like, that is not nice. Okay, let me try and share. Share. Where did it go? It's showing. What screen is it showing? Here we go. Clean. Let me know if y'all can see this. This is Lizzie.
No.
See, I
No.
keep trying.
Oh, it's coming up down here. Add.
Wait.
There we
No,
go.
wait.
Now it's there. Where's the video?
Oh, that's why. You- Is it on your screen? It's probably got to be on your screen.
Well, you can you press play or whatever on your screen.
It should automatically be. It should automatically be. Hold on. I'm gonna hit refresh. I just need y'all to see this Lizzie in action, guys. Oh, see,
No.
it moved to somebody else.
That's not the right one. That's not the right one. No.
That must be somebody else. Where did the picture of the one I sent you go to? Oh
I
my
don't
gosh,
know.
what is he doing? Okay, I needed to go back to you. Hold on. Stop sharing. Why he's so actually that's not definitely not. It says oh, yeah, I see the video on your screen. Ooh, the hair. Time for a haircut. Okay. Well, you have to show it from yours. Guys, this video reminds me of Lizzie because she's so aggressive sometimes. And it's just her in the video. But this woman was must have been driving behind someone who failed to get up and clean their car, clean the snow off of their car. So I guess at a red light, she just had enough and she got the heck out of her car and she went with a broom and real aggressively just dusted the snow off the back of the car. She even hit up the license plate. Whoever she was riding in the car with, they started recording. Did you get it?
You there?
Now, as bad as some things went,
I don't
I would
remember where
not
you
change
sent it to
anything.
me from anymore. Was it Messenger?
Yes, it was Facebook Messenger.
What?
Yeah, Messenger. It's below the link to the show. See, I got to get you right. I'm gonna go out there and play football with them. Yeah, so they out yesterday. They was playing. I was going riding. I try and hit up some trails in my new big rig. So I'm going ride and I'm in a good mood. I done dusted down my tires, um, wiped down my truck. Be getting real dusty and stuff. So they playing football while I'm out, fixing on my tires and things. Anyway, they was making a lot of
You know,
noise.
how do I share this? How do I share this?
Hit present. When you hit present, you got to go
Share
down and
screen?
select your screen. hmm Then you'll get a list of what screens what you want to show. Share, and you'll pick the one. That's the name of the. And then it comes in to
I don't know what
the
I'm
screen with
doing.
us. Oh, you don't, you
Why isn't it
do.
sharing?
It was on before. There it is. That's the right there. Let it play.
Okay.
And don't scroll. Hit the play button in the upper left. You see? There you go. And now you probably, it's buffering into the memory. Every time I got to the page, see how it's buffering? Every time I got to the page,
Can you see it?
look at her. Look at Lizzie. Yeah. Look at Lizzie, y'all. She mad.
There. Ah, there. Did you see it? That's just so
I
weird
did.
doing that. I'm not
I
used to
didn't hear
doing
the
it.
volume the
Did it
whole
work?
time, maybe. Yeah, for the most part. But
You
as
did
y'all can
it?
see, I see most of it.
I'm sorry. I have to learn how to do that. I don't really know
Actually,
how to.
huh?
I'm not very tech savvy.
Well, we're working on it. I tried. We'll come back to lesson 3 next week. We said not as bad as some things when I would not change anything or oh yeah, I read that one. Okay. Yeah, so the lady gets out her car. She's mad. The snow covering his rear is irritating her. It's not only covering the rear window, it covered the top of the trunk, and it's like inches. And then it also covered covered his entire license plate, which I'm pretty sure, no matter where you are, that's
It's
got to be.
illegal.
I know vehicle
It's
code,
illegal.
and I know, huh?
It's illegal to do that.
Yeah, it's
You
illegal.
can get pulled
So she
over.
got mad, and she said, "The hell with this." And she pulled a Lizzie. She just lost control for a moment, and she went and cleaned the car. And once she cleaned like the rear window so he could at least see out of it and made the license plate visible, she headed back to her car as he was getting out. And then the friend stopped recording. I feel like the friend had one job. Girl, record. What if he ran back and snatched her? You got to protect me. I would
I
have
could
kept
see it.
recording, Lizzie, and I
I
would have
could see
let y'all
me
say
doing
y'all
that.
words. Huh?
I could see me doing that because,
I could.
like,
That's totally you. I could. I
today,
saw it.
today at work, okay, today at work, there's this
Yeah, you
girl
good
that
stuff.
works, and when her line runs out of boxes, she yells, "Boxes!" And the people that do the boxes are in the other side of the wall in the case room. And I'm like, seriously? It drives me flipping nuts every time she does that. And I just want to go over there and strangle her. I'm like, go find out why you're not getting boxes. Obviously, something's wrong. That drives
You
me
know.
nuts.
I
It
know.
irritates me.
It
It
just
annoys
it just takes a little bit for you. I know. I know. You know what? I know I try and be there for you when you have a bad day, but you start to tell me too much stuff when you have bad days at work. I don't need to know what's
me.
crawling around in things. You know,
It's
so
not
I
a
got to be
lie.
careful when
They're
you start
not a
talking.
lie.
I gotta be ready to hit the hang up button because you
It's
will
not a
share way
lie. It's not a
you can
lie.
share.
Everything's
Hey,
dead.
Susan, Susan, do you know what she does? I know you do. I know a lot of people know what you do for work. And when she have a bad day, I gotta, what do they call it when they put, I gotta muzzle her, like I don't want to hear, what is this? Is it people or is it product related? I just need to understand. I don't, not humans, not
today,
moving objects.
today is
I just need
people.
to know people.
I
Huh?
did onion. I did onions all weekend, and then today I did stir fry all day.
See, good. It don't seem like we have, as much of an issue. We don't have to mute you and filter you when you work that line. I think we should keep you there. I know you don't like coming home smelling like onions, but it's definitely been a peaceful week for me.
Oh hell, I know what she does, and she eats them at home too. Of course I do.
I'm never either. That's punishment, Susan. I'm never ever the stuff she be telling me. Oh my God. Be like, I'm hanging up now. If she keep talking, she gets hung up on. I will not.
Now they
It's so
allow
mean
us
to me.
at the end at the end of a run, if there's extra bags, they allow us. We can take one home. So I'm like, oh, I wanted to take this fall medley. It's like squash and turnip and carrots and
Run,
onions. And
Clem. Run, Clem.
it's all
You don't know what kind of stories she be telling me. Don't eat nothing she cook you, boo.
frozen food.
I just got you out of all that manual labor. I just
Did you
got you
say,
out of all that
oh,
cooking.
ew? What's ew about that? Well, anyways, I put it in the freezer at work, and do you think I remember to bring that freaking bag home? It's been sitting there for 2 weeks.
Oh, well, that's
Like,
good. Let somebody else eat it. Let somebody else eat it, and the critters that got into it also. Don't don't do Clem like that. Go across the street to Bird's Eye and get them some good stuff. I wonder
no, we
with
have a
your
lot of
sausage.
fresh. We do a lot of fresh vegetables here, but once in a while, I'll do frozen veggies, like canned veggies.
What,
The canned veggies come from us too, from my company. So there you go.
I'm not buying none of it. I just need fresh. I go straight
It
to
doesn't
the
come from here.
supermarket.
The canned stuff actually comes from the United States.
Mm.
Plants
All
in the
of it's
United
suspect
States.
now since I've known you. All of it is suspect. In the last 6 years, oh my gosh. I had to think about this stuff like, oh, Lizzie be giving me the creepers. And you're feeding that to Clem. No wonder he went back.
Oh, when we first started dating too, this is another thing. He'd say, "Oh, I love your cooking, this and that," and then 2 years down the road, I'll say, "Oh, I'll make this because it was something I made him when we first started dating," and he'd be like, "Oh, I don't really like that." I'm like, "Dude, you told me you loved that shit back then,
He was being nice. He
right?"
was trying to get, close. Oh, leave
Uh,
Clem alone. And wait, save all of this for the show. Let me give my boy a voice when he needs to talk.
I think he's in the
What do you say?
garage. He
He's in
might
the
be.
garage. He's home.
He's in the
I'm gonna
garage
have
with
to
his
bother the heck out of him next week.
drinking beer in the garage with his cat.
Do we still diamond paint?
He's still working on that same one.
Oh, don't bother him.
I think he's gonna beat me though, because we had a bet that I would finish. He said that I'd finish Craft Room Fiasco before he finished this one, and no, he's gonna finish this one before I get that one done. Because I
Susie said
always
he was trying
made it
to.
back burner. He was
Susie said
trying,
he was trying to woohoo you, and he lied.
right? That's what
That's
I'm
the
starting.
best lie. That's right. If it tastes like crap, still eat it. Clem, you did all right. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many of them meals he had to swallow.
Yep.
Make sure you guys stay tuned to Lizzie's World of Gems. We're going to hit that topic and we're going to find out. Poor Clem. Has your taste buds
Oh,
changed or has the
he'll
food?
probably lie through his teeth to all of you too.
Has
I
your
was saying,
taste buds changed or has the food? Do you find that you now have a cast iron stomach? And did that come from dealing with it or did it did it grow cast iron? What was the best dish then and what is the best dish now? We are revisiting the reason you guys fell in love.
he'll probably say my best dish is
Oh,
my lasagna. That's probably what he'll say.
I
Everybody
like
likes
me
my
a
lasagna.
lasagna. Yep. So
Everybody.
make sure it's on the menu when I come. No frozen vegetables from your job. Um,
No, I put all fresh vegetables in the lasagna. Don't worry, they're all
good.
fresh.
Did you put zucchini in?
No, I've never tried that.
I like zucchini in my pasta. Just the last like 10 years. Before that, I would have been like, but I had it. Someone made it, and I had it. It was so good. It was really good, and so I do like it. The flavor. Oh, I know. I had it in Miami, South Beach, Miami. I won a trip in 2013. I won this contest. I used to be a manager for DirecTV, and the manager with the highest sales team won a live like a Hollywood star trip um, for a
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! So it was for Stars, the premium channel, and they were sending me out to like all these. I went to the Lowe's in Hollywood. I went to the Lowe's in South Beach, Miami. Like every Lowe's hotel, I was there for 4 days. We go in on a Thursday, we'd be there until Monday morning, and I really did live like a Hollywood star. It's like $800 a night for this hotel. I would never be able to stay for like 4 nights anywhere. $800 a night. And I'm telling you, I wish I had a YouTube channel back then. Y'all would have seen me. I was trying it all. I was I knew all the people's names down on room service. Hi, it's Tia again. Oh yeah, can you go ahead and send me up? Because all of that was taken care of. I swear I was a pain in the butt Nope, gonna need a fresh robe. Well, this one was already hanging up here. I don't know how long it's been hanging in this room. Since, can you bring me a fresh robe? Like, I really wish I had a YouTube channel. Y'all would have been busting up laughing. And so, one of the meals that they served in South Beach, Miami, was a pasta dish with zucchini. And I tried all kind of stuff. They were making food with eel and they had chocolate covered critters like crickets and things like that was having. I'm like, this is a delicatessen. People pay all kind of stuff. You know, people in the hood eating these for free. You know, it's picking critters up that crawl across the threshold, and y'all charging people for this. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. But that is exactly what was going on. And yeah, I went to New York, South Beach, Miami. Um, I was in Hollywood. I won that trip twice. I even won. I even won the trip here to Vegas. Oh, and when I
You
tell you
live
I was willing and dealing, I asked them, could I give that trip to family members because it was two people, airline and things. Could I give that trip to family? And they did. They allowed me to do that because I already lived in the town. But I, got to stay in the hotel. I'm like, I ain't just sending it to anybody. I'm gonna stay in the hotel too. Not giving nobody no whole free hotel. I can't afford to stay here, you know. So, but I did. They worked with me. Shout out to Stars. That's all you get. And I don't get no
Susan.
commission.
Susan M's in the house. She said Tia's lived a fun and exciting life.
Susan is one of the people that is going to be reining in and helping create the dating profile. So we were kind of tossing the ideas around in one of my lives for Blinging in the New Year, and she reined in and said that she would help. So make sure you get some good ideas, some good stuff for me to put in this dating profile. If it's bad, Susan, we're gonna give it to Rebecca.
And you're making Tracy laugh so hard she can't diamond paint.
I'm
She's got
sorry.
tears in her eyes.
Sorry.
Here
I'm
comes
sorry, Tracy.
here comes Clem. You must have heard his ears must be ringing.
Clem, what's up, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a couple of months.
Clem,
Saying hi.
yeah,
Hi to you.
Hi, hon. How you doing?
got his winter hat too. His winter toque on. Show everybody your winter toque.
Oh,
He
Don't
doesn't
do him
want
like that.
to
Lizzie, why I tell you?
what?
Why you doing him like that?
Say hi.
You got to come the other way. Yeah, more the other side.
Oh,
More. More. Kiss her on the cheek so we can see you. Hi,
did I get it?
Clem.
I don't think they're asking to look at your freaking hat.
Oh,
You can't see him at all. I'm loving it.
That's not beer.
no.
You lied to me.
Well, I changed my mind. I had weak water.
That's right. He changed his mind. You so bad. Did you drink all the beer? Don't share none with her.
Mm,
I don't like beer.
she don't like
You don't
weak
like
water
beer?
either.
I don't like wake water either. It's disgusting.
But what's wake water?
I don't know. It's this stuff. It's expensive as heck too.
Wow.
It's got
I've never
it's
seen
got
that before.
caffeine in it. Zero sugar and caffeine. And I think this one is it cherry or black cherry?
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Did
It's
you
made,
put liquor with it?
it's made with
No.
green tea. It's
Green,
gross.
green tea, caffeine.
Green tea and caffeine. It's gross.
Creatine, huh? Oh, it's an energy drink.
No, it's water.
It's caffeine.
It's water with
caffeine.
caffeine.
Okay. Well, there you go. He's being healthy.
Yep.
Mm.
Hey, Clem, what did you eat today? Did you cook or did Lizzie?
I had a big sandwich for
She
lunch.
had a
It
sandwich.
was like
Lunch.
it was no, but I did, and it was like well,
And
like
tell them what you did with that.
what I ate it.
You complained.
Yeah, well, it had an inch of roast beef and an inch of lettuce in the middle, but all around the edges of the bread, bread's kind of square, and The middle.
He
The
got mad
middle.
because I didn't spread it evenly across the sandwich. But if you want
You
that,
said
then
an inch.
It was good.
That's thick.
Yeah, a lot of lettuce and
I was tired
roast
when I made
beef,
that
and
sandwich. Okay.
it was good. No,
He said it was a lot of lettuce,
I
Lizzie. He said it was
yeah.
a lot of lettuce.
Marlo,
Do
no.
you take so Clem? I know
Hey,
you know it's been 3 years since I had you on my show. We gonna redo this. We gonna do some comparisons on how food tasted then and how this food tastes now. We want to
okay.
know. Inquiring minds want to know. Has the
Yeah.
quality decreased?
She spoils me because like we eat out too much,
She's
and when I
spoiling
need
you.
it, yeah.
Look at you. You just. You know what? I need you to make a
You know
list.
what it is? It's because I'm
And it's
tired.
okay to be honest. You talking to Tia. You talking to your sister Tia, okay? And it's
Yes.
gonna be okay to be honest. And if she give you any backlash, I'm gonna tell on her. You
Well, you haven't
come to
taken.
me and I'm gonna tell on her. you
He hasn't.
know,
He hasn't taken me to
she
Dairy Queen
feisty.
yet. They
Oh, I
open.
forgot it's open.
They open, and you haven't even brought me to Dairy Queen.
Oh
Bought me a
no!
Blizzard.
Oh no!
She
I
don't
need
need
a
no Dairy Queen. She need
yeah.
to get in that kitchen and make you some homemade ice cream, like we used to do in the '70s with the rock salt, the cream.
I
Never had
never made
homemade ice
I
cream.
never made homemade ice cream.
What?
No,
You don't make you what?
it's not a
You don't
thing in
make no homemade ice cream?
Canada. It's not.
No, Latia, you
Okay.
asked me what
It's
food
not.
was like then and now. Like it's better
Yeah.
now. I think I like
That's
food
not true.
more. No,
I made you
I
meatloaf. Okay,
yeah,
this
okay,
is an
meatloaf,
example.
meatloaf. I
Meatloaf.
know.
When we first started dating, you're like, "Oh my
I
gosh,
think
this is the best meatloaf
it
I've ever ate
was.
in my life."
It
And now
was.
it's like I say, "Oh, I'm gonna make meatloaf," and you're like, "Ugh."
No, that's because you changed the recipe.
No, it's the same
The
flipping
Uh-oh.
ingredients are
recipe.
different or something. That was the
Ooh,
best meatloaf I ever had, ever.
It's the same flipping meatloaf.
No, I don't know.
See, see?
Meatloaf is meatloaf.
No, no.
You did something. You put like onion powder or something. Now you don't do that.
Yeah, I
Something
do.
garlic or something. I don't know.
oh, did you used to use Lipton onion soup mix?
I do. Yeah, that's what I
I
use.
thought so. I remember you telling me you use the lip. She not giving you the quality she used to give anymore. That's I know that, Clem. That's why I need to interview you, and she's aware of it. And we're gonna get on her for you about it.
Yeah.
Okay? There we go. We want his food tasting right. You got one job, Lizzie. You got one good job, and you're supposed to make your man smile.
She does. Oh boy, she is.
Not all the time. Sometimes you're mad at.
Oh no, we get mad together about work sometimes
No, and the car. You're always mad
in
at
the
me in the
car.
car.
Ooh, y'all say this for the show. Say this good content for the show. Oh, with y'all. Don't give up too much tonight.
You still love me, right?
Yes, I still love you.
See, still
That's
loves
the
me.
important part. I'm so excited. I really am.
All
So
right.
we will
Well,
be coming to you guys live for Love is in the Air. Official kickoff is going to be on, I believe that is the 4th on Lizzie's show. And then we will do the 7th on my show. I'll be running again the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. As you can see, we'll be catching up with some of our couples in love. Exactly. It's just a teaser trailer. Um, Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to have some fun with some of the singles that were showcased, sorry, on our first year. Again, we didn't have a lot of luck trying to get onto dating sites. It was the height of the pandemic. And so we weren't going to be going out on dates and things. So we're going to revisit that. And then we have some couples that we're going to focus on. So make sure you guys get your canvases together, You will be able to post on the Facebook page Tia's Palm Pal Pins. You're going to still hit that hashtag heart love is in the air, and those photos will still go over to Instagram or vice versa. But we would like for you to be able to just speak to the canvas that you're working on, why you love it, why does it symbolize love to you. And again, it can be a work in progress. It can be a painting that you're using for another collab. There are some awesome collabs going on. But we do want our prizes to go to those who are actually participating and watching us. So make sure that you'll at least post your canvases, and then come back to the page often. There's going to be pin drops. It's an awesome, creator that's making these pins that's going to be doing some drops and things. I thought it
Plum's
was a
laughing
good idea.
at you.
I'm sorry. Oh, make sure you guys stay tuned to Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. I'll be wrapping up Blinging in the New Year 2024 this coming Wednesday on my live. I will have Tima as well as my sister, DP Addiction Adventures. You guys know her as J Rob. So make sure you guys come back out, have a little bit of fun. And I still have a Palm Pal pin for Blinging in the New Year. I still have one giveaway left on that. We have our grand prize that we'll be giving away on my show. So a lot of fun this Wednesday. Make sure you guys tune in. Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.